Hello, I'm Pete Hutchins of Chris Ham Riding Estate Agents, and we're here on the very well-established Newby Court in the very well-established part of West Heath, offering for sale number 2. I'm sure your eyes are drawn to this stunning garden. What a credit to the current owners, the patience, the time, the years and the money put into this. And it really puts a smile on your face and frames this house very nicely indeed, as does this freshly cleaned, pink-hued, block-paved driveway which leads to this really spacious garage. Now we're close to excellent primary schools, high schools, shops, commuting, green spaces. This is a family home to be proud of. It's been a happy home for many years, so let's take a closer look. Upon entry, there's a really pleasant entrance hall which sees light cascading down the staircase from that galleried landing. There's understairs storage, it's very functional, and there's the all-important guest WC, which is really well presented and, as I say, very useful. Hopefully you've seen the floor plan. Kitchen is at the head of this entrance hall, but first up, on your right, you step into the first part of the reception space, and this very comfortable bright lounge is complemented by this marble effect fireplace. We've got a nice big window, and I love that window detail, really framing the area, and of course that front garden very well. We then move towards the rear of the house, where you've got your more traditional dining area, but of course with this open plan feel, this could be a gaming area, a sitting area, a homework area, whatever you want it to be. Now, at the very back corner of the house, speaking of homework, we've got a bit of an office set up here, which is crucial. And if you are working from home, you can gaze out at your private rear gardens. And we've got access here into the kitchen. One of 2 access points, of course, but here at the very rear of the home, we've got the bulk of the business end, plenty of worktop space, unit space for storage. The sink overlooks that private garden I've mentioned, space for appliances here. We've also got a door here, which you may wonder where that takes you, straight into that dining area. Do look at the floor plan to see how all this square footage really pins together and flows so well. Space for dining, maybe you could have sofas here, telly on the wall, and of course we're here back at the entrance hall, just passing a built-in pantry store. So that's the ground floor taken care of. Let's head upstairs. Rising up to the first floor, as I said earlier, big window, galleried landing, great to see, it's really bright. Speaking of bright, the first of the 3 bedrooms is really pleasantly decorated as per this entire house. It's a big double room with space for chunky furniture all the way around the bed, even at the foot. Great views to the front, and you've also got that nice aesthetically pleasing window detail too. Good attention to that detail. So from the biggest bedroom to the smallest, but this is a good size single room. It's clearly demonstrated here, but it really does make this a family home to enjoy, also with the views of the front, but of course loads of potential for an upstairs home office or a nursery, so the house can grow with you as your family does. Now moving to the rear corner, here we are in bedroom number 2. Another good sized double, as you can see, and there's loft access just above you there. There's chunky furniture here and a big L shape of wardrobe. So this is a double room that the kids can really grow up into, live in, and hopefully grow out of. Passing the airing cupboard up here at the landing, here we are in the family bathroom, which is really capable. We've got the bath and shower area there, nicely tiled to these walls. We've got all the pieces we need, including privacy window allowing that natural light to come in. Stepping out into the garden, there's a patio here with some beds and borders, and as you may expect from that front garden, it's beautifully colourful, floral here, and so peaceful. Just hear the wind rustling the leaves and of course me chatting over it, but this is a family garden, a gardener's garden, good for the dogs, good for the sun worshippers as well, and it offers, as you may noticed, almost unrivaled privacy, I would say. Shed in the top corner here, can't really see another house to the rear of me. And just as a final added bonus, that large garage I mentioned, you've got pedestrian access into it to the rear, so it can act as a workshop or a gardener's room, or maybe convert it into some accommodation subject to planning. It's very valuable to have that there, and subject to planning permission again. I have seen these homes extended out over that garage, so again the house can grow with you. And that concludes the tour of number 2 Newby Court. If you'd like to know more, call us here at Chris Ham Riding Estate Agents, where we'd love to book you that all-important viewing. We're here in West Heath, a very popular and very well-established location.
Although it's short proximity to the town centre,
there's plenty right here on your doorstep.
With a post office, a chemist, shops and brilliant restaurants.
There's also great links to neighbouring towns Sandbach and Holmes Chapel, and access to the new link road, which allows commuters to easily get to Macclesfield and Manchester. There are 2 wonderful primary schools to choose from,
such as Blackfirst Primary School, the Quincer Primary School,
and there's also Congleton High School and Sixth Form.
Hi there, I'm Chris Hamriding.
And I'm Pete Hutchins.
And welcome to
Chris Hamriding Estate Agents.
We're so passionate about what we do.
Because we absolutely love what we do. Not only are we available all around the clock,
But we get the results.
in fact, a lot of them.
We're the leading estate agents in Congleton.
We're certainly not your typical estate agents, and we are not afraid to get stuck in. Measuring,
Sorted.
photos,
Sorted.
filming.
Sorted.
As Congleton chaps, we've got masses of local expertise all throughout Cheshire and Staffordshire.
So from the town,
To the country. We're committed to providing excellent customer service. Whatever the weather.
and don't just take our word for it. Our raving reviews speak for themselves.
Because after all, a great business is based on great service and great people.
And that is exactly what we've got. So whatever your property needs are, we're here to help.
And we cannot wait to meet you.